In this video, we're going through tying the 513 Valdotain Tresse. The primary use of this hitch in rescue is as a progress capture in a pulley or lowering system. This hitch is more complicated to learn than the prusik, however, the Valdotain Tresse can be released under load and still performs really well in testing. While you can build your own, we recommend purchasing an arborist style sew-and-eye VT prusik with heat resistant cord. As an example used here is the 83 centimeter blue water VT prusik, which has a breaking strength of 29.5 kilonewtons with both eyes clipped as a basket, that configuration there, and 20 kilonewtons end to end. It's made from heat resistant Technora in the sheath with a nylon core. Its soft construction makes it grip well on this 10mm rope. So there we go, soft construction. I can fold it in half really nicely. This is the final result that we're getting to. It's called the 513 Valdotain Tresse, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and 1, 2, 3 braids, and then the two ends are clipped together here with a carabiner. The first thing I'm going to do is start by facing the load in this direction. Firstly, offset the VT prusik about 1/3 of the length from one end. With the short leg on the left and the long leg on the right, I'm placing the VT prusik cord here on top of the rope. And then I'm wrapping the long leg, the one on the right hand side, back towards myself 5 times. So the first one there, that's a 1. I wrap it around, 2, wrap it around again, that's 3, once more, 4, 5. So to tell if it's correct, there's a leg coming out on the left, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a leg coming out on the right. So that's what it should look like. What I do now is make sure the legs are even, and I'm noticing the one on the right is a bit longer. I can just pull a little bit on the left and making sure they're reasonably even here before I start the braiding process. With the left hand strand, the one from the top, I take it underneath the right hand strand, and then I move that one over to the left. So that's my first braid. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then if I roll it around to the other side, that's my first cross or braid. I do the same again 2 more times. Left, then right. Left, then right. Once I've got the two ends together at the bottom, I grab a carabiner and I come here and I clip the two ends together with a carabiner. Do that up, and that's ready to go. What I need to do now is move the VT up and down a few times to make sure it's dressed and set. So I push it up and move it back down, push it up, move it back down, and give it a final pull, making sure everything is dressed and set and looks right. To check that it's correct, the main thing that I'm looking for, that I've got 5 wraps up here. So I come back up here, find the bridge, count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct, and I've got 1, 2, 3 braids here, or crosses. If you can get 3 braids in, that's great. However, don't force it and make it too tight. If you can only do 2 braids because your VT is shorter, as it may have shrunk, like this one here on the right, or it may be a different brand, it's not critical. When we tested the VT, we found that the 5 wraps do the work. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 not the braids. Braids are just for getting rid of excess cord. However, I do recommend at least 2 braids. Hey, thanks for watching. Check out the description where I have linked lots of resources related to the content you've just viewed. If you've got some value from the content, please hit that subscribe button so you never miss a new video. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. There are some other great videos on the channel, so check these out as well, and catch you next time.